Yeah, good to get off to a quick start and come out with some energy.
You got these three out of the way. They're all big wins. Next up is Stanford. How does the momentum?
Next up's Arizona.
Pardon. Next up is Arizona. Momentum going into Pac-12 play.
Yeah, it was good. 3-0 start. That's what we wanted. I've been able to get a lot of people to play and all that, but now here comes Pac-12, and as we all know, every Pac-12 game is a big game, and it's anybody can beat anybody, and that's just how it's been the last couple of years. So you got to go into every game with attention to detail and just getting ready. And so we're back to it tomorrow. Get ready for Arizona.
What have you learned about the team through the first three games?
I think last year we didn't really start as fast. That was in the beginning. That was kind of something we focused on. I remember at one point in the season, I thought we started fast, with the exception of the Idaho game. But even then, we put up a lot of points in the second quarter. But I think just kind of proved that we're not looking past anything. We're focused on the game, and which I'm sure you guys have heard millions of times from everybody on our team and from Coach Pete and a lot of coaches. So we're just going to continue that approach and get ready for Arizona.
Can you talk a little bit about Chico? He had 2 touchdown passes again, but he just seems like a totally different guy from a year ago.
Yeah, I think I kind of gone through that too. You just have that second year, and having a whole offseason in your belt. There's nothing specifically you can say about it. It's just you're here longer, you got more reps, and I think he's benefiting a lot from what Ross and Dante been able to do too. So you can't really just lock in on one person. You got to cover the whole field, and I think that's they're all feeding off each other, and then you get Darrell involved there a little bit with throwing back across the field, and I think it's been gelling well, and Miles looked good, and kind of felt like we were hitting on all cylinders there for a while.
How do you feel about the running game?
Feel good. We put up a lot of points, and I think with the first 3 games, we've obviously put up a lot of points. So everyone's looking for something like, what is going on with? Let's talk about the run game. We put up a lot of points in 3 games. And so, sooner or later, I think people are going to have to start playing off a little bit more. And I think you saw that later in the game. People are going to start having to play off more. And that's what Miles takes over. We've all seen what he can do, and no one's down him. And, I think Jomon's a great back, Levon's a great back. Miles is Miles. He's going to do his thing. We all saw that. And when, sooner or later, he's going to take over at some point. And we're all going to be thinking, what were we thinking?
If there is one thing, Jake, though, you guys haven't faced any adversity yet.
Yeah.
Do you wonder still how this team's going to react when that happens?
Seeing it live and having to go through the adversity in an actual game where it really, really counts is one thing. But we've been through spring ball, been through fall camp. We've definitely faced adversity, in practice. Now, can that transfer to the game? I think that's the big thing. But I don't have any doubt that we'll be able to handle it. And but you never really know until you know. So we'll see.
You get in, is it kind of a relief just to get this part of the schedule out of the way so you can finally head into conference play?
You want to stare 3-0, but hopefully next week we're talking about this and we're 4-0. So just one game at a time, and it's definitely nice to get in the Pac-12 play because that's those are the teams that you come here wanting to play. You want to play in the Pac-12. You want to play with the Pac-12 teams.
When you do get into the Pac-12 portion of your schedule, does it feel different in your preparation and when you're going to play week after week?
No, not at all. You got to prepare every game like it's Super Bowl.
Did you say anything to Buddha after?
I told Buddha he hates touchdowns. I don't know what his deal is. So no. Buddha's very explosive, and playing both sides of the ball is pretty hard. So I think it's hard to transition quickly like that. But